Welcome to the Christian Businessmen's Connection CBMC videocast for Metro Atlanta. CBMC connects business and professional men to God and each other through Christian peer groups and one-on-one mentoring so they become more like the men God has designed them to be. Well, thanks for listening to our video message so that we can better communicate the impact that CBMC Atlanta is having on men and keep you up to date on all the latest happenings in the Atlanta area. So my name is Mike Van Pelt. I'm with True Man Life Coaching and host of the True Man Podcast. And with me today, our area director for CBMC Metro Atlanta, John Posey. John, tell us what's happening in CBMC Atlanta.
One of my favorite TV shows was The A-Team, because everybody loves Mr. T.
Oh, yeah.
But I also liked Hannibal, and he would, at the end, he would always say, I love when a plan comes together.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I am experiencing today. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. You know, the vision of young professionals is young professionals are the most influential mission force in the world. And the mission is to reach young professionals right where they are and mobilize them as cultural disruptors to transform the marketplace and beyond with the life-changing gospel. So I had a great story I want to tell you today. It's a young man who is 24 years old. He has been married 2 years and has one child and one in the oven. And the great story about this is he was telling me that God is really using him to reach people for the gospel. He has seen in the last 2 weeks, listen to this, last 2 weeks, two of his top level executives in his company come to Christ. He's led them to Christ.
Wow.
God is using him to minister to people all over his company. They're having Bible studies, and he was just so excited about being used by God. He said, John, the church has moved out of the four walls and now it's in the marketplace. And I said, yep. Absolutely. And that's what CBMC is here to do, not just to help young men have a better life. It's really helping them to build these men so that they ultimately become spiritual reproducers. And that's why your support is so important, because a young man like that, only 24 years old, think of the decades that he's going to have. His wife also told him that she's seen the improvement as a husband and as a dad since he's been involved in CBMC. So we're seeing lives change and impacted, and we're seeing the gospel spread in the marketplace.
Well, there you go. Mr. T was definitely my favorite character on the A-Team, and I believe he had a saying, I pity the fool, and I pity the fool that doesn't get involved in CBMC Metro Atlanta. And if you want to know, have any questions for John, just reach out to him at jposey@cbmc.com. And you can always log on to our website at atlanta.cbmc.com. So thanks again for viewing our video this week. And I wholeheartedly apologize for the Mr. T impression, because he was one bad dude. Thank you. Go out and have your best day ever.